guys. Good morning. Today for math, we're going to be talking about we're going to see and describe numbers and objects using one more with 5 group configuration, okay? So today we're going to be doing happy counting. When you see Miss Arena put her thumb up, that means we're going to be counting forward from 1 to 20. When you see me put my thumb down, we're going to be counting backwards from 1 to 20. When I put my thumb like this, that means we're going to what? Stop. We're going to stop. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, now we gotta take a deep breath, huh?
Yeah.
Now we gotta what? Stop. So now we gotta go down. So we're gonna go down. That means we gotta go backwards. Thank you, Luca. Luca said we're gonna go what, Luca?
Backwards.
And that means we gotta go
Backwards.
All right, Luca, start us off, Luca.
1,
19, 18, 17, 16,
15,
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We were able to count forward and backwards. From 1 to 20 and 20 to 1. Man, give you guys a pat on the shoulder. All right. You guys all have an application problem in front of you. Correct?
Yes.
So first, we're going to read and kind of see what we're going to be getting into with the application problem. Y'all ready to read it with me?
Yes.
Alex had 9 marbles in his hand. So how many marbles did he have in his hand? 9 marbles. He hid his hands behind his back and put some in one hand and some in the other. So this is what he did. He took his hand and put it behind his back. So if he had it behind his back, can you see how many marbles he had?
No.
We don't know, right? We don't know how many marbles he had. Let's finish reading. How many marbles might be in each hand? Use pictures or numbers to draw a number line to show your idea. Now let's go back to get a little bit more information. Let's reread so we can figure out how we're going to solve the application problem. You ready? Alice had how many marbles?
9.
9. So what am I going to do with the number 9?
Circle it.
Circle it. So we know he had 9 marbles
This one too.
in his hand. He hid his hands behind his back. So that's one thing we need to remember. He hid his hand behind his back. And put some in his other hand. Put some in one hand and some in the other. How many marbles might be in each hand? So what am I going to do with that sentence?
Underline.
Underline. Mariah, if Miss Arena wanted to solve the application problem, what is one way Miss Arena could have solved the application problem? What can I do?
Maybe
Now remember, we just giving ideas. What could we use? A number. What could we use?
a number bond.
A number bond. We could use a number bond. Read what else we could do. Numbers. Reed said we could use numbers, and Mariah said a number bond. So if we put the two together, we can use numbers to create a what?
Number
A number bond. So let's figure this out. What two numbers make 9?
5 and 4.
5 and 4. 5 and 4, 8 and 1, and what else?
0 and 9.
0 and 9, but remember, Corey, they said he put stuff behind his back. But 0 and 9 is a factor. 7 and 2. So we know that 9 is the what? The total, which is the whole. So now we need to find the two what? The two parts. So everybody get your pencil and let's draw a number bond. And I have 9 as my whole at the top. Now I want you to put in the numbers that you think would best fit the number bond. The two numbers we talked about, 5 and 4, 8 and 1, and 7 and 2. And then we're going to make a math sentence. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So remember, we have these three numbers: 5 and 4, 8 and 1, and 7 plus 2. Brian, what math sentence would you write?
5 and 4.
5 and 4. So Brian says, in the sentence we can say, Alex had 5 marbles in his right hand and 4 marbles in his left. Because 5 and 4 equals what?
9.
9. Noah, how would you put it? With math facts, we use 5 and 4 already. What other one could you say how Alex did it? Because remember, we can't see because Alex put his hands behind his what?
Back.
So Miss Serena has some marbles in her hand and I have my hand behind my back. Can you see them?
No.
You will see them if I open my what?
Hand.
So I need you to use the imagination and see which one of those math facts up there would help you get to see how many did Alex have in his hand.
4.
5 and 4. Corey, what would you use?
I always use 7 and 2.
7 and 2. So Corey said Alex had 7 marbles in his right hand and 2 in his left. Hendrix? Ooh, Hendrix said 8 and 1. So that means he got 8 marbles in one hand, the left hand, and 1 in the right. But could we see he put them behind his hand, in his hands?
No.
No, because our hands are where?
Behind his back.
Behind his back. What do you say, Draylen? 5 and 4. So Miss Serena wants you to put the math sentence that you chose at the bottom of your paper. If it's 5 and 4, 8 and 1, or 7 and 2. I'm going to give you a moment to go on ahead and fill it in. And you can write Alex had 5 marbles in one hand, in the left hand, and 4 in the other. Or Alex had 7 marbles in his left hand, and he had 2 marbles in his right. Miss Louise is going to give you a moment to catch your thought. And Miss Serena going to know when everyone is ready, is done. If you guys will just put your pencil down.